Guys, so if my goal is to dig up old coins, should I leave like newer dimes, or should I prove to myself that it's a newer dime in a shallower depth? You know, that kind of thing. I don't know, maybe I should get some content first. Let's try to dig that up. Yeah, let's dig that up first. Let's see what we got. Oh, I forgot the towel. Here, let me run back to the truck and grab the towel. I'll be right back. So, no towel. I'll show you what I've got for a towel here in a second. And this is, apparently there's some serious roots in here. So yeah, it's a park. Let's see what we've got. It's gonna be tough to dig apparently. And here's here you go, guys. Here's my towel. Apparently I wasn't even close. There it is. Oh, so much for being a dime. It's a copper, and look, I already nicked it up. What does that say? 68? I can't read that. I'm not sure what that says. Anyway, good start. Penny. Copper. Good start, guys. Bam. That's it. Let's go. Look at that surface fine. Look. It doesn't even register. The discrimination on it doesn't even register. Gives a slight chirp. Do you pick it up? Do you use it? Do you keep it? Hey, so I do want to say that the gun permission thing that I put up there, that I haven't failed with any gun permissions, is just a joke, guys. If you think it's not funny, I apologize. I put some stuff up as a joke. Maybe you guys would think some stuff is funny, and then one guy says not funny, disgusting, I'll never watch another video. So just think about thousands of people watching. You know, I've got 1,000 plus subscribers, and I can't even imagine this problem multiplied by 1,000,000. That you can't please everybody. And I stopped trying to please everybody a couple weeks ago when somebody told me to stop trying to please everybody. Just try to be true to yourself, right? So that's all I'm trying to do from now on, is just be true to myself. Thought something would be funny, and then somebody found it like disgusting. So, you know, hey, apologize if I offended you in any way. It's like a sprinkler or something. Not a sprinkler, but something old-timey metal. Now somebody, Ron, did tell me that he noticed an old road that went through here, and the old road would be the way to look for, but I don't see an old road. What he's talking about for, that's it. There's like a giant piece of metal up under there. And watch how we do this, guys. Try to do it to where you get the majority of the dirt and the sand, right? We're in the hole. And then all this will go away. All that goes away. And this you just make deep enough for your plug. for your plug to set back in. And watch. So not that you guys came along for that whole entire dig, because I'll probably end up chopping that part out, but there you go. That's it. Stand up, go away, go to the next. This is just me learning the Equinox. Obviously you can shut off any of the, you know, the high 30s, 39, 30, whatever the heck that was. It was a 39 for sure. You can shut that off. So Ann, and what was your name? Renee. I'll come up. I'd like, so this is our social distancing. Hi Renee. And Ann just went in the house, guys. So this is what I was talking about. Like, look at this ground right here. They won't mind you detecting in this ground, kind of. So I was just driving through the area and I noticed that all these houses are from the early 1920s. This particular ground, you really can't ruin it. They're obviously going to replace this with some really nice sod or something. So how hard would it be just to stop and ask Ann and Renee to detect this, right? So I'm going to detect this before they put in some sod. I noticed this, so come along. I'll be right back. So Park 2 sensitivity 20. I'm just going to run over this real quick. Probably won't take too long. Said there's a lot of iron, old iron. And you're not necessarily looking for deep stuff here, right? You guys want to see something crazy? My first target. You want to see something really crazy? And I'll give it to you. Like I said, if I find something valuable, I'll give it to you. Do you have any water? Like, I have no idea. It might be gold. Wash that off for me, and then I'll show my viewers, and you guys can keep it.
I'll check it out.
So guys, I don't know what it was. It was like some gold piece of something. But here's how you make good relations, right? So if I give them this gold piece of whatever it was, the charm that I just found, they'll probably let me detect the rest of their property and keep the coins or whatever. So you guys have been telling me I need to get a squirt bottle, so I'll get a squirt bottle in the future here. Old toothbrush works well.
I know, she's getting one.
Okay. So that's my first signal. How crazy is that? So guys, I would have buried this in. This is what I mean. It's no big deal to ask somebody who wouldn't have had a clue about doing this to their property. So now I'll give them this and they'll probably let me do the rest of their property. Yeah, so it looks like an old religious medallion, guys. Some sort of old St. Christopher or... And for me, I've been finding religious signs telling me I'm on the right path in my life just recently. Yep.
It's Easter Monday.
So I'll show my viewers and you guys can have that for sure.
St. Francis of Assisi.
It looks like a St. Francis. So guys, I found a St. Francis the other day at the beach, remember? How cool is that? That's spectacular that was my first find, guys. That's beautiful. So I don't make any holes, and it looks like you guys don't have much grass. You don't mind if I just do your front yard for...
We're gonna landscape the whole thing, so don't worry about it.
So guys, in permissions, all you have to do is develop a relationship with the owner. That's spectacular. And it means more to them than it does to me, guys. You know that, because I've got a pile of this stuff in the house. So...
Thank you.
Yep.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, guys. Appreciate you letting me be here. And
like I said, if you want to go into the rest of the yard too,
yeah, I'd love that, and I appreciate it. And so the house is dated to the mid 1920s. Maybe this one was 30s. I'm not sure, but
this was actually in the 40s. 40s.
Is it?
The street is in the 20s.
So even so that this had grass in it, and those guys were coming over here, right? And playing. So this whole history is in the mid 20s. I've been here for 35 plus years, so I know the history of St. Pete well. And just yesterday I was in Dade City, and it's even older, 1884 and then 7. So for me, it's just about the history and finding who had that, who lost that. So that's all it's about to me, is finding the history and we're giving it back to the owner. So neat, guys. Appreciate you letting me be here.
And you know, I'm going to leave this right here. If we find some other stuff and I happen to go back, you're welcome to use it.
Thank you. You guys are awesome. And it's a shame that I can't shake your hand nowadays. It's just, it's the craziest thing. Yeah, I called it a virtual hug. I saw my dad. I hadn't seen my dad in a month, and I can't hug my dad. How crazy is that? You can't hug your own relatives. It's just, it's insane at the time we're in. So I appreciate you guys. So there's a shallow 17 over here. It's by the, I'm thinking it's like a rebar from the sidewalk, so. A zinker. Zinging. Piece of something. Not sure. Or a brand new zinkin. The Equinox users tell me any old coins, anything valuable in the range of 15, 16. So we'll give them this $20+ bolt, guys. And you wonder if that was just like off the machinery that just did this, because so it's a 1213, guys. It's got some sort of double beep, non-double beep in there. Let's dig it. Look at, so we knew that 1213 is a nickel. Dig them. And that's also a buffalo, guys. 1213 is a buffalo as well. So Quarter by the sidewalk. Dig up the quarter by the sidewalk. Dig up the quarter by the sidewalk. He's already out. He kept digging. Copper. Another quarter. She's a deep one. Listen, even if something's been metal detected in the past, the machines from today are just way more advanced. So those two modern quarters, well, 70s quarters, lets me know that somebody hasn't detected here in a while. Copper. It's an old Rosie. Couldn't have guessed it being that deep.